Good morning, girls. It's Monday, and today I'm going to talk about Harry Potter. Because I feel it needs to be done. I started reading Harry Potter when I was fairly young. My sister and I read, I think, the first 2 or 3 books for, I don't know, a year, just over and over again. I think I read the first book like 35 times in that one year. And we were crazy about the books, just all the time. We'd act out scenes from the book because we had a bunk bed, so we'd like climb just everywhere, and it was really crazy. Thank you, J.K. Rowling, for making a fictional universe so real it stopped being fictional. I don't think it's possible for me to express how real Harry Potter is for me. It literally makes my life so much better. And if I ever need to find something funny, I can just go pick up a book and find them, because I've written down every page that I find just absolutely hilarious. And I keep finding more, and I just like squeeze them in. And so the only fan site I did follow for a while was the Hogwarts Experience, which I still go to and still love doing. I never went to Leaky Cauldron. The only official Harry Potter site I went to was the HP Lexicon, and that was to look up things like spells, mostly. And then I stopped having to do that because I wrote them all down for each book. The page they first appear on, the incantation, and what it does. The first song I ever heard was Osseo Deathly Hallows by Hank Green, and I saw it after I had read the book, so it wasn't as interesting for me, I guess, because I had kind of distanced myself from all of it intentionally. But it was still really enjoyable, and I do listen to Wizard Rock now. I like a lot of Lauren Fairweather, Kristina Horner, Hank Green. I never went to any of the book releases for Harry Potter, and that was because my parents didn't let me. They did let me go get Deathly Hallows when it came out, and this is my copy that I got when Deathly Hallows came out, obviously. This is the copy I got at midnight, and we ended up having to get 3 copies because there are 4 people in my household that read Harry Potter. And I wasn't giving up my book, although I don't know why. I finished it within the day, and they would have had it the next day. It would have been fine. The people I do watch are Kristina Horner, Haley Hyde, Haley G. Hoover, Leanne Graham, the Vlogbrothers, Hank and John Green, Charlie McDonnell, Alex Day, Deathly Hallows, the book release. I got Deathly Hallows at the Barnes & Noble in Ventura, in California. Technically it was like 15 minutes after midnight, and I was actually particularly excited about Deathly Hallows coming out because I got to read it for school and write a paper on it, and my paper got 106%. Half-Blood Prince, the film. I saw that one at midnight. Why was the Avada Kedavra curse blue? We went to the movie theater, and we were wandering around, and we found an iPhone, and so my friend Randy picked it up, and we made a case of the missing iPhone, where we went around to each of the theaters that were premiering Harry Potter, and no one said anything. We called Mom, because that's usually a safe way to go, and she was like, oh, call her friend, he should be with her. So we did that, and the phone was returned. The Deathly Hallows film. I did a really good job with it as far as portraying everything that needed to happen without going through all the boring, we're just camping stuff. At the part where Ginny has her entire back exposed and has Harry to zip up her dress, she goes, can you zip me up? And my sister at that point goes, what a hoe. Everyone in the theater just burst out laughing. It was hilarious.